Good afternoon to all, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Punjab Kings and the Sunrisers Hyderabad. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Punjab win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. Singh opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Shreyas joining him in the middle to kick things off. Cummins coming in.
All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Jeez, time that well.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Whacked away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the first over, Punjab are now 16 for none.
Cass, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Shreyas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Gets that away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Pass with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings that That's 50 simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the fifth over, Punjab are now on 63 for 1.
Cummins coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Power and precision in that shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. I'll get at least one here. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Whacked away.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot. Should be runs here.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Connolly, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's a solid shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Dug that out well. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Might look to go big again here. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the 11th over.
Unad cut coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
It's coming on to ball.
An Adkart with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Misses everything.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Connolly goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Stoinis, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Right out of the middle.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity.
Asmat, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Asmat gets off the mark.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Patel back into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Time that perfectly.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 14th over, Punjab are now 163 for 3.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh, great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Unadkat coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
An Adcart with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. This should be close.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Cautious taking guard. He's been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Cass back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Uno cut with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.
Johnson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Great shot. At least one on offer. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. What a catch. Patel had long on, had to run a fair bit, and they've taken a marvellous catch.
Bartlett, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bartlett has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, nice shot.
Into the 18th over, the batting team are now 2 for 6.
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Wow, left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cass shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Jeez, time that well.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Livingston to wrap up the innings. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Off the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Omaze wants plenty from these bowlers.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
And the innings comes to an end. The Sunrisers will need 242 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
They'll get at least one here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Singh finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. With such a challenging run rate required, they really needed an over like this early on, and they got it.
Connolly, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great commitment.